Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos, where no war game remains unplayed. Without further ado, here we are again with Armoured Brigade and a 1.0 update of the 7th of November 2018. And here we are with a new faction. I think it's been on the horizon for a while, and I am able to show everybody the new faction, Poland, and to have a quick bash at them. So we're going to have a quick look at their forces and then have a quick go. So here we are to a generated mission. We're going to go on to the... we'll go to South Finland Gap again. We're just going to choose a standard. I'm not going to go uber small. I might go width a little bit bigger. Height I'm looking for. So just big height. And we're going to hopefully find an open field of some description where we can have this Royal Rumble. There we go. That's a good one. Got a nice river. I think we got some bridges. Do we have bridges? I don't know. That doesn't look good. Let's not. We would need some bridges. Okay, that looks better. So there we go. That's going to be a mismatch of hills and things. So without further ado, Poland. We have Poland. So let's have a look at the forces at the moment in time. So we have a training of 65, morale of 55, command delay 30, artillery 1 to 18, combat power doesn't matter. So let's have a quick look in comparison to the other forces. So currently they have the lowest morale and the second to worst, the worst command delay with the three other nations. So interesting there. That's going to be interesting. Let's have a look, and we'll have a quick look at the forces. So we're going to go from south to north. Oh, 3 objectives. We're playing that big. And done. So we'll play some mechanized and manual. So a quick look at the forces here. So looking at the scouts, we've got General Scout Team. I do apologise for any inaccuracies with the Polish army, as I'm not particularly fantastic over. So we've got standard assault rifles, armoured car with MGs, just standard recon, a standard HMG carrier, coax MG, BMP with 2 scout teams in there. Brilliant. Scout car with MG, standard, another one with 2 guys inside, kind of cool. Do they actually have any AT stuff? Just hanging assault rifles. Got a PT with actually a gun, interesting, and we actually have a T-34 as a tank section, as a scout section. That is brilliant. And then looking on here, we have a T-55 MBT, brilliant, and then a T-72 as a scout, fantastic. So looking at the airborne, very good training there and morale. Could cause some issues there for enemy. Airborne company, wow, fantastic, but getting pricey in points there, but you get a huge amount of troops. Airborne infantry, they have RPGs, they don't actually have guided missiles, so just think command team with assault rifle. Infantry company is what it is on the tin. Slightly less morale. Infantry platoon, just territorial defence company, which is your work experience guys. So let's look at the mechanised. We've got the BWP HQ choice. That does have an HEM on it. That'd be quite cool. Same with that company and a mechanised platoon. Of course, a Scott, APC HMG coax machine gun. So a lot of light support here with these guys, but no. Got some mobile troops. Infantry companies with a Scott 2 HP, no guided missile though. Same thing here again. Lots of HMGs though. Naval squad, they look kind of cool. I do like them. So let's look at the armoured support we can bring with the Polish forces. So we've got a mix of T-34s, 85 HQ. Just what is on the tin? As is 85mm, what I would expect. T-55, 12. What I would expect, 100mm gun. Going for the T-55U tank company, then the tank platoon, then we go up to T-72. Big guns here, big guns. Ooh, loving that gun there. And then let's look at the support category. So we've got some ZSU 23, so quad guns there. We've got a SAM sights, expensive though. We've got our infantry anti-air, and then some big Ossa AK, wow, state of them, and the price though. You don't really support against them, and some AA again, small AA. Then we've got a Saga, so this is purely AAT gun, and then we've got a static guns, which I love to play with. Then we've got some sections of ATGM guided missiles, recoilless rifles, RPG sections. So a mix of NATO and Russian forces. You've got a very nice mix here. HMG, our onboard howitzers, medium mortars, heavy mortars. Yeah, nice. And then let's look at the planes. A Limmer. Ooh, that is a nice plane. Iron Bomb. Then we've got our MiGs with the Iron Bomb alternatives. SUs, of course, with the Napalm and air-to-air missiles. SUs, TS, nice light craft there, nice light. Then we've got the Heinz, Standard, Gatlin, and ATGM, so good anti-tank. You know what, I might stick one of them on there, and some of the MI. We've got Saga missiles, which is good. So we've got Scouts, same thing again, and Scouts again. So good mix of forces there for the Polish, but we're gonna see what we're gonna have here. Actually, we want to go with that. We're gonna have them bad boys. Actually, got radios as well. Then we're gonna go with our armored. Gonna go and stick some big. Oh, we could go with a tank company. That's a lot of tanks. We're not gonna need any more tanks than that, are we? Though. And then we're gonna go with some ATGM missile guys. We want to sit in the support. So we want these ATGM guys to sit in the woods. We'll have the slightly pricier ones. We do probably need some AA to sit back in the base and just hopefully shoot them down if they bring in. We're going to bring some. I want some SUs maybe. Yeah, I think some SUs, and then we'll bring some. It's because it's got. Which one was it again? It's the Saga. I want the anti-tank missiles. That's the issue. We will have some dismounted scouts. Oh, we've got plenty of points. Points for days. We'll have a platoon to come and take objectives. I just don't know what to have. We could have just have more tanks. We could have some more mobile AT. You know, we could never go wrong with that. Call this rifle. Oh, let's just go and bug out on big tanks. God, that's so many points. So many points. Oh, let's stop it there so the computer player doesn't have masses as well. So there we go. Let's go on the meeting engagement. So yeah, it's certainly interesting. Nice mix of forces for the Polish. Nice to see them bring in new factions, and probably more on release day. Okay, wow, what a map. What a map. Of course, looking at the isometric will give us a pure advantage. So we are on a hill-ish. It's up and down. It's a bit up and down. Send these scouts in some good locations so we get a good look over the battlefield. We're going to spread our tank forces out. We've got plenty of tank platoons. Oh, and a tank company in that centre. The naval platoon will be in the centre, ready to take this objective. Actually, no, the naval platoon are going to go this side. So what are these guys? Tank platoon again. They will sit on that. Wow, we've got a load of tanks. Loads of tanks. AT section. These guys are going to sit in the woods. As you've probably watched my previous videos, I do like to sit back and shoot. I like to have a part of my army that sits back. So I think we're going to go strong left side. We're going to be the weakest at the right. So these SAM sites need to be placed around to cover. Let's also selecting all the forces and giving everybody effective range. So we're not doing. We can give everybody. So we're going to unassign the gunships to. We're going to head in the open, I think. So we're going to bring them here, probably to come around here, and then look here, and here, and there we go. And I think we're ready to go. So we're heavy the centre, So as a true grit, let's advance until resistance is met. Use the APC, so we want to get under here and unload our airborne troops. The rest of these guys are going to advance as much as we can without getting blown up. So we've got our AT section here. Oh, I did not put him in the trees. Let's put him in the trees, out the way of harm. These guys are going to sit down here, look down that road, if anything wants to pop down this road. So no contacts as so far. Oh, we've got contacts here who can... Remember guys, pause the game. Pause the game here. You got the pause function. Who can see? Oh, I think it's the infantry naval platoon. I've got to be careful here. If it turns what it is, it may take an anti-tank missile and take me out. I can't see it. Whatever it is, moving very fast. We've got neutral stuff, so these this tank company is going to move up. This tank platoon is going to move up. We've not actually spotted what that is. It's another thing. Wow, whatever it is, it's flying down that road. What do these AT guys... It's got hand grenades and assault rifles. We've got infantry platoons in there. We're going to push out, get that objective and let the thing... So, tanks, HEGM missile. You ready for it, guys? Long shot. Tanks opened up as well. So it looks like an APC. It can't be a tank. It's too big. It looks too long for a tank. What a range! Well, he missed anyway. Let's bring them back. Just not go as far. Right, this guy is still looking at him. He's only got 3 missiles left. I don't know if that was an update as well. Okay, this engagement's hotting up. Hopefully, whatever is coming down that road, a wheeled vehicle. The HEGM team are still targeting it. Tanks moving up. Like I said, our morale is not as high as them. And I was paused. That was funny. Okay, still moving down to the south. AGM missile incoming. Oh, that had to be some damage. Oh, we've got another tracked vehicle. Objective 3 has been captured by the airborne, the naval. Was it airborne or naval troops? I think it was the airborne. Who can see this gentleman? I don't know. Once these guys get out, I will unload them. Oh, you can see the little man on top. Still unknowns. I feel like I put these HE missiles in a good place. I'm forgetting Objective 1, to be honest with you. Unload. Right, Objective 2 is coming up very, very soon, so move there to contact. This tank platoon on the left will do a right swing into the centre if they've come in hard down this way. Right, infantry need to advance into these buildings and just occupy them. This guy here will advance into here. We'll get this into this wood. That guy's fine. Okay, so that's all good there. Two targets coming down that side. Could bring my halos in, but I think I've got enough anti-tank, anti-anything in that centre to cause havoc. Right, these tanks need to look this way. And we've got that AT guy, this AT guy looking this way. mean, what does set... I need to set range H. Oh, I think you can give them, you know, give them targets. It's not a bad way, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Let's just advance into this little wood here, I think. Right, we're not too sure what them two vehicles are there, or their capabilities. No Halos. This is probably one of the bigger games I played. I've tried to steer away from playing two bigger games due to the fact is they just... It's the micromanagement is absolutely ridiculous. Alright, we're going to advance this left side up to contact on here and see what we can find. The rest of these guys are just going to scoot on to the right. Has he been immobilised? He's nervous for some reason. Advancing to this point here. Oh! What the doodah was that? This is what I'm talking about. And whatever these are, we've got some. Yeah, this is what I said about their capabilities. They've got some they've got some Saga ATGM missiles. Oh. Alright, at least my guy's targeting. Is he going to blow him up? Oh, there's two of them. We've got our ATGM missiles in the rear coming in. Oh yes, he got him, but not without loss of my two tanks. One of my guys opening up with a missile, so they're advancing hard down here. And we lost the SAM site. Wow, losing a lot of guys in this centre. Oh, this tank giving out a lot of heat and damage to these guys. Got mobile infantry squad here. Also, we're getting hit back by a recon tank. Ooh. We are getting hit all over the shop. Whoa, let's pause. Let's pause. What the hell is that? We've got a Hind coming in. Oh, we're gonna call in our gunships. And we're gonna call in our MiGs. Oh yes, please. Let's call them across to this west side. Wow, this Hind is absolutely... Where's my SAM site? It is hammering away at my tanks here. And more coming in back at me. Two, they've brought in both of their planes. Their rotary things. Rotary helicopters. Wow, big contact on this sector here. We are just going to keep tight, keep calm. I think we're actually just hitting these and winding these guys. We've lost another tank on that centre. We've still got plenty in the rear. Let's get these guys into this like wooded area. Wow, big losses on my... Oh, taking fire here. I think from this... There's a recon guy here with a bloody anti-tank gun on him. Still rotary there. Oh. Artillery coming in. We better... They're immobilised. Oh, they're so dead. So, getting artilleries. Oh, it's not nice being on that side. And it's dead. Oh, so there is something in there. I think that's where the artillery is. And this tank engaging this guy on the right. Well, this... So, tracked vehicle destroyed. This guy here doing very well. He needs support, though. And the infantry squad there. Rotated. Here come the more BMPs in that centre. Oh, we got some tank of some description coming down that sector there. Oh, nicely done there by them tanks in that centre. Let's keep everything close. This guy is taking fire. Let's get him out of the way. This tank is engaged with this BMP and destroyed. So the enemy putting up some fantastic resistance, but these T-72s just absolutely mashing everything in that centre. I don't know if it's worth enough loss, to be honest with you. These BMPs having them ATGMs are ridiculous. They are absolutely outgunning me there. Seems like a car maybe there. Well, taking fire, T-72. Is there any... I can't see where it's coming from. Over there somewhere. Let's get in the wood, I think. We're getting a bit shot out. I don't know where these things are coming. Let's hold. Let's get everybody into this little wood. And that guy's destroyed in the open. Well, we ain't going in that open anymore because there's something in that wood with good capabilities. I've not got the... I mean, I could advance the scout team up, see if we can scout them out. So, at the moment in time, it's a bit of a stalemate, but the Russians doing very well here. They've knocked my morale down a lot. Oh, my T-72 is taking out some sort of tracked vehicle in this wood. I'm not too sure if he's got an anti-tank missile, which could ruin my day, and he's gone. 4 minutes for the helicopter to come in, and 1 minute for the aircraft to come in. So I'm just going to hold tight. I suppose this AA gun will only do any damage against anything that's going to come in from the air, and we've got more targets from the northwest coming in now. Oh, and this tank is engaging the T-72. Let's bring this T-72 down here as well so we can help him engage. Oh, got an incoming ATGM missile. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble here. This guy's gone. Oh, he destroyed him. That takes the missile out of play. So that's... Let's pause that for a second. Interesting. So remember, guys, if you have got a guided missile coming towards you, you destroy your target, it destroys the missile. ATGM missile from my guys in this second and the right. We're doing a lot of damage towards them as defensive force. Oh, he destroyed the tractor vehicle. Not too sure if that was a tank or not. Aircraft coming in. Hopefully he's going to hit this target here. So let's have a look at our planes. There we are. Our zoom is. Have they got any AA anywhere? Let's have a look. Oh, napalm. Ha ha! Brill. I love that. So it doesn't seem like the Russians have any AA guns sitting around. Ooh, where'd that come from? Contact there. Has he got line of sight there? Yes, he has. So it's something just on that edge. I might reverse out. I'd rather not lose that guy. So there's something on this edge of this wood. I've got no artillery, so we've burned anything. We're going to flank this tank around to this left, to this right side. Oh, contacts. Have a look. Quick pause the game. We've got a T-72 again. Two T-72s. So we're having a T-72 fight, but I've got a lot more of them hidden away. Oh, the Naval Infantry Squad is trying to engage them with RPGs. This team is retreating on the right. Nope. The ATGM missile missed. Come on, we're going to flank with this side. Or then that company there is going to pull to the right side. They seem to be wanting to engage in. That T-72 should be dead. No damage. He must be nervous though. We've got a tracked vehicle behind. BMP is trying to engage. Both tanks destroyed there. Our helis are 1 minute 37 seconds incoming. So it did well. I've got to say I did take a few hits here. The recoilless rifles are just going to sit there waiting for something on the right to come down. I think I play the AA wrong. The Russians must have took a beating here. They have. I've got to say, the Polish are quite nice. They've got a good mix of forces, plus a semi-decent air force. 57 seconds for the... Have they got anything else? This is the question. I've not seen anything else. Let's move to contact to this little ford. Everybody else is going to stand still on Overwatch. Get these guys to this edge. Oh, contact. We've got a APC, BMP. It does have an anti-tank, but we're not when it's destroyed. So let's fast up the game just a little bit. And here come our zoomies, our rotary engines. So let's have a quick look at them. I don't think at the moment in time they actually have any targets of opportunity, so they're going to sit there pretty. Unless something prevents shows itself. I mean, we've got the 2 objectives, so I'm kind of... I think we've destroyed the majority of the Russian armour and stuff. I mean, let's fast it a second. These guys are just going to sit. I wish you could advance them and move them yourself, or have more than one place to move them. Oh, we've got aircraft ready again. Oh wow, that was a quick turnover. Let's advance to contact. Advance to contact, I guess. They're going to have some, like, some infantry hidden around, which is just going to come and deck me. Oh, what's here? T-72 and a BMP. That was an incoming missile at me, and not a destroy. But let's bring our planes in again. So ATGM at me again in the woods, no damage, but we've got plenty of tanks coming in to hopefully finish off. So we do have some enemy activity there and there as well. This guy's taking a bit of a beating. Alright, everybody's about to move on that position, so they're going to be swamped full of tanks. Yes, they are. I know the Russians have spent money on artillery, so that is going to be a little bit of waste points. And the BMP destroyed easily by that T-72. So you can actually over highlight what buildings are. Oh, I don't think I've actually looked at that properly. And something is in that building. Okay, company flanking to the left, to the right, from the left to the right. Sorry. Objective 3 and 2 is secure. We've got a good defence line around here. We might just advance that guy back up to here. And what I like of this game as well, it's easily just zoom in, zoom out. Here we go, another T-72. Popping my guy up. He's light damage, suppressed, panicked. Is he going to hopefully engage him back? We've got another T-72 on him as well. He's got three T-72s. I'm expecting him to get popped any second. APC seems to be taking fire from the right. Oh my word, have we got flanked on that right side? I think we have. I've got a tank that I can just come down this right side, and we've got another BMP. Why hasn't this guy just died? Oh, there he goes. He's dead. BMP the centre. Oh, we got... Oh, so... a victory! So there you go, guys and gentlemen. That was a fantastic victory from the Polish forces, and kind of a faction reveal tonight. Wow, that was... I'm getting better at this game. Gotta say, I'm getting better. It's taken some time to, adjust the forces. I think sometimes the computer player does get a potato force, and you are advantaged there. So just they lost a lot. The Russian army has been smashed once more. is there any more features on this? So this is kind of the kind of quick run through. So I advanced to this like tree line on the left. I mean, they must have had a lot of support, and then literally it was popping targets all over the place. You can see the amount of deaths they encountered straight away. Do you actually see the planes fly over? I think we did. I think I saw them hit over here. Destroy. Yeah, there's the planes. No, was that planes? No, it wasn't. That was the helicopters there. So there you go. That was quite interesting. I'm very much interested in the Polish force. So there you go, guys. This has been Army Brigade. Don't forget, like again, say two links below, and don't forget to click that like and subscribe button. And I shall see you on the next battlefield, wherever it is. See you later, folks, and bye bye.